first of all, I spelled it out. D-I-V-O-R-C-E.
What does that mean?
I spelled it out. Let's all see if Maurice Ross knows what that means and what that spells. What does that spell, babe?
Oh, that's not my vocabulary.
Sound it out.
I have no idea.
D-I-V-O-R-C-E. Say, that is what's going to happen to me. Because why? What'd you say? What did you say?
You said you have a... What'd you say? You had a droopy eye?
I said I need to get my face taken care of. Okay, ladies, when you get older, you know that certain changes happen to not only your body, but it happens to your face, and it happens to your brain, and it happens to all kinds of things, right? So as I'm driving, I'm looking in the mirror, and I made notice as we're driving home, I'm not the one driving.
Okay.
This big head person right here is driving.
As I'm driving.
I hate him so much right now. So anyways, we're driving. Oh, I wanted to get... Oh, I can't get him to honk. Okay. Anyways. And by the way, let me tell you what my husband told me to do. I tried to honk off a trucker.
There's a cop.
I don't think that's what you call it, but that's what I called it.
Shit.
You're going to get pulled over. You better stop.
Talking shit.
No, whatever. Okay, anyways, I went to go honk for a trucker, and I was honking the trucker because this is what you do when you're on a road trip to get the trucker to honk back. The semi-truckers, and they go, burr, burr, like they honk it back, and then what do you do at the end of that? Does anybody know what you do? I'm going to wait for it for just a second. What do you do when you honk a trucker and they honk back? Melissa, what do you do when you do like this to a trucker in Nebraska and they honk back? Does anybody know?
It's in Nebraska? They do that in Colorado too.
Okay, well, it should be universal. Anyways, you give him a thumbs up for honking. You know what Maurice said? He goes, that's all you gave him? You gave him a thumbs up? And I'm like, well, what did you expect me to give him? And what did you say?
Do what you used to do back in the day and show your boobs.
That is not a thing. What did you say? You don't wave hi, Melissa. You give him a thumbs up. You don't show him your boobs. I did not ever do that. That was Jamie.
Why are you
That was
stuttering?
Jamie Queen. Hold on a second, because I don't know what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah,
Let me see if he gets me. Hold on.
Nope. No boob, no honk.
I'm not giving him a boob. Anyways, that's not why I'm saying D-I-V-O-R-C-E. So anyways, you get older and you notice changes going on with your face. And you would think that the person who has been looking, shut up, Tori, at you for 24 years, almost 25 years.
It has been 25 years.
Not yet. It will be. So anyways, married 24, together 25. Jen said you totally flash your boobs, Iowa style.
Exactly.
Not in your 45 years of age. You do not show your boobs unless you want to get arrested for indecent exposure.
In the wind like,
Look, if I get... I'm not ever going to flash my boobs. And don't be listening to Maurice, because he'll be trying to take polls. He'll be like, drop a 1 if you think Tina should show her boobs. Drop a deuce if they're too old and flabby. But anyways, that's not what we're doing here.
If you show that boob out that window, it's going to pop you in the face.
That was so freaking... I hate him. We're on a road trip home, just so you know. Maurice has lost his mind. So anyways, J9, I'm not showing my boobs. You can show yours. Let's get back to the question at hand here. This is why I'm divorcing Maurice. Okay, hold on. This is why Maurice needs a divorce. I said to him, babe, I really need to go talk to a plastic surgeon. My face doesn't look the same anymore. And he was like, shut up, Tori. And Tori dropped a 2. And he was like, what are you talking about? And I go, my eye is droopy. And he goes, what do you mean? And I was like, look at my right eye. Like, my right eye is droopy. Look at it. And I pushed it down a little bit to show him what I was talking about so he would see. Diane flashed enough boobs for everybody, Susie. You tell him. Diane flashed enough boobs for everybody. So anyways, I pushed this down so he could see, and then I turned back to him, and he goes, oh my God, what happened to your eye? And I go, it's freaking droopy. It's like old age droopy. And the only reason why you never notice that it's droopy is because I'm always animated when I'm talking to you, because you're usually in trouble. And what did he say? What'd you say?
So I'm just going to dig myself further.
I know Diane Grun knows that I am on live, so tell Diane to stop. Tori, he can't get no upgrade. Ain't nobody gonna rent this one over here. Come on, what'd you say, Maurice, about my droopy eye?
I said I didn't notice your droopy eye.
And why did you not notice it? Because you thought what?
I thought you were talking about your crossed eye. Your other eye.
He has been trying to convince people for
Go
years
back and look at the pictures
that I'm cross-eyed.
You have
Do
an
I
eye.
look cross-eyed to
Eye.
you? I may look cross-eyed in pictures, and it's because I'm trying to keep an eye on him and one eye on the camera because he's always doing something to get himself in trouble. Not damn nosy. You're in trouble because you didn't notice in 24 years that my right eye is droopy. I got old lady droopy eye, which is even more reason why you should have noticed by now that my right eye is droopy.
Look, I'm paying attention to the other eye. It's fucking wandering.
So fucking stupid. I do not have a lazy eye, Lori. You better tell your friend that I do not have a lazy eye. I don't have lazy eyes. It might look lazy, and that's because this eye is drooping down and it's messing up its center focus.
I'm trying to be looking for cops.
It's messing up the center focus. Look, everybody saw the word divorce and they're all logging in here to see what's going on with the Rosses, what's happening over here with the DIVORCE.
Because I didn't know it was a drooping ass eye, but I know it's the freaking lazy eye for 20-some years.
He says,
that.
Do I have a lazy eye? Wait.
Dude, your eye is...
Stephanie said, I knew about your eye. I have the same crap in the same eye. Poor hubby can't get himself out of hot water ever. She knew that I had a saggy eye. She's been seeing me on
saggy
Facebook.
Eye?
It's saggy. Look. Wait, I can make it.
Been saggy
Hold
for
on.
24 years.
This shit's been saggy for at least 2 years. Like, I have a hooded eye. Look. And when he gets pulled over, kids, stop calling me. When he gets pulled over, I am not coming to the rescue. I'm going to tell the officer he did it all. He was speeding, smoking weed, drinking alcohol, doing all the things, and I'm only going to tell them that.
I'm going to tell the officer I was running away from that eye. I was speeding up to get away from that eye.
This is why he deserves all the things, just so you guys know. He is going to hell with some gasoline panties on, driving a bus that him, Tori, Chris, Quan, Antoine, all of them are going to be in the passenger seat helping him. So I'm not. I'm a princess and he's in big trouble. Just so y'all know. Tell him.
How you going to tell me about a droop in your eye and then get mad because I know it's your other eye that I've been telling you about for 24
My
years?
eyes are not crossed. I am not cross-eyed. I am droopy-eyed. There is a big difference.
Next time you go to the eye doctor, ask him, are they like right in front of each other or is one like slightly off?
The doctor told you the other day that I was not droopy-eyed.
He told
Or
you.
the doctor told you the other day that I was not cross-eyed.
He didn't say that.
Maurice is not going to survive this drive, J9. He is in so much trouble. And we're outside of Kansas City. There are plenty of farmlands here that I could dump his butt off in, and he ain't going to find his way out. Maurice has zero sense of direction.
We close to St. Louis.
He has zero sense of direction. No, this is farmland, bruh. You are not going to find nobody out here that's going to rescue your butt. There's a bunch of trees over there that I can go hide your butt in, and no one's ever going to come and rescue you. All I got to do is drop you in the center, and you can't find your way out of a grocery store, let alone something else. Maurice has no sense of direction. I need y'all to pray for Maurice because he's not going to make it home on it.
The mountains are always on the west. Now that they're gone, I don't know where the hell I'm at.
He about to lose these mountains too because I'm going to flash him to a trucker.